Okay, we're on to number two, and they want us to solve for x. It's a cubic polynomial. We're expecting to see three roots. Now, they could be complex, but what am I noticing over here? Easy. When I say easy, I can see it. Easy, easy. So looking at it, and I'm going to say roughly, when I say roughly, I'm not saying I know what the number is, but I'm saying this is roughly maybe 2.2. This is roughly zero point 0.5, roughly. This is roughly about minus 3 point, I don't know, I can say about minus 3.7. Again, these are ballpark numbers, but it's a rough idea what it is. All right, so what do we have to do? And this is the part where you need to identify certain things. Is it in the proper form? And to remind you, the proper form is we have an x cubed minus an ax. Well, I see the a now. What's a? A is 6. And the b, it's minus b. So the b is going to be minus 3 now. So that's probably a good place to start, identifying the a and the b. The next thing is to write down what the z is. And what's that going to be? And we'll look at the key later. It's going to be arc cosine. And then you're going to get b. What's b? b is minus 3. Let's see, over 2. The root of 27 over a cubed. Well, that's going to be 6 cubed, right? I'm going to simplify a tiny little bit, by the way. So it's going to be equal arc cosine. And again, I don't mind using calculators. Actually, this is fine if you want to write that down for z. That's not the answer to the question, though. That's our z, though. But I do want to simplify it, just in case in the key it's simplified. Who knows? Well, on the bottom, I see 6 squared. So the square root of 6 squared is 6. And then I got the root of 6 in the bottom. All right? Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write 27 over 6. And I'm going to reduce by 3. So it's going to be 9 over 2. Yeah. Okay. So next thing I'm going to do is, kind of rationalize that bottom. That's going to be 18 over 4. So let's write this down. There's always a danger in simplification, by the way. You might make a mistake in simplifying it. So you can get 3 root 2 over 2. And let's just simplify a little further. And again, I don't think this adds much to the problem. But you're going to get, let's see, 3 goes into 6 2 times, right? So you're going to get minus 3 root 2 over 8. Now, I don't know if they simplified. If they did, I'm glad for you. So what do you have to do now? You have to write down the solution to the problem. And you can use a calculator to do this, but the exact solution is this. X1 is going to be 2. The root of b, what's the root of b? Oh, minus 3. Well, that's going to be a tough one, isn't it? Give me 1 second. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. It's A. I just spaced out a bit. I'm sorry about that. I thought that was a very big problem anyway, to write that down. So you can get 6, sorry about that, over 3 cosine z over 3. And there's a rhythm to this. Let's put the next one down. You know what? I probably should simplify that. And it's a computation, each one of them. So if I do it once, I do it once. 2 root 2. Cosine 2 pi plus z. If you're using a calculator, you need to be in radian mode, by the way. And again, I'm not going to keep writing z down again. And then x3 is going to be 2 root 2 cosine 2 pi minus z over 3. So what I want to do is just look at the key and see if we've got the z. They didn't simplify it. They wrote this down for the z over here. The only thing is it's 6 cubed. So I see that. Let's just make sure I see that. Minus 3 halves, root 27. And 6 cubed is 216. Let me go through that with you. 36 times 6. That's going to be 36. 6 times 3 is 18. Did I make a mistake somewhere? 6 times 6 is 36. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake putting a 6 there. I thought that was crazy. 18, 21. I'm sorry. I did it again. Let me start again. I'm sorry about that. I'm daydreaming. Also, I'm very tired. So, sorry, I did it again. 6 cubed is 36 times 6. 6 times 30 is 180. And 6 times 6 is 36. What's that going to give you? 216. I'm just verifying what they wrote over there is correct. Then what I do, well, you know, it's funny, I don't even write the numbers down for you. But, you know, I want to point out that I did write the numbers over here. And just to remind you, I put down 2a. A was 6 over 3, so that's going to be 2 root 2s. That's all I did over there. They actually do the computation, and I'll leave that to you to compute it. You know, get the numbers, all right? You get those numbers, all right? But again, they identified the A to be 6 and the B to be minus 3. Yep, we got that right. All right, thank you.